Ah, okay. This is a new area I have not been. I should have come here as an INS, and I would have seen that. But, at the very least, there's a lunar tier.
It's a lunar tier. I'd better tell Emil.
Hey there, what's up?
I found a lunar...
I'm on my way.
You don't even have to say it anymore. He just interrupts you.
Speedy as always, I see.
Oh, that's right.
What happened here, Emil?
I was fighting the aliens. It wasn't going well. So I decided to create multiple versions of myself to help with the fight. But the aliens just kept coming. I lost so many friends that day. It was a long time ago, but still.
Say, Emil, how old are you anyway?
I'm not sure. I didn't need that memory to fight. Thank you for finding this. You'll let me know if you find any more, right? I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
Yeah, this area was, kind of rough to get to. It wasn't rough, it was just I didn't know this was an area I needed to visit. Also, reading the guide, I learned a new way that you can get a little bit more, I think, distance, possibly out of a jump. I was thinking to get your second jump, you'd have to jump immediately after, but I found out you can do this. You can jump, dash, and then jump again. Although, you might... Hold on. I'm trying to see if you forfeit that ability. No, you still get that ability. I'm not sure if that necessarily gets you any more height or not, but I know after the dash you lose height pretty quickly. So I'm wondering if that would get you just a tiny bit more height. Anyway, we're going to look into the next one next. There is a cave over here, apparently. Never saw this before. Never really went in it. There's a cave with a lunar tier. And a chest is further proof that I've not been in here. Dragoon Lance. Oh yeah, that was one thing that I unfortunately never did, and... to be honest, unless it's part of this list of quests, I'm probably not going to do is grab all the weapons. So, unfortunately, we're going to miss out on those stories. If you're really interested in all of the weapon stories, you know, you can look them up online. I'm sure there's a big list someone's made.
I should probably tell Emil about this lunar tier.
Sorry to keep you.
We don't even have to broadcast to him yet. Are you listening in on us?
Emil, are you okay?
I just remembered. Thank you again. You've helped me remember an important place.
Oh?
A place very special to him. In thanks, I'll tell you how to visit it. Please take this key.
Alright.
What's
Elevator
it for?
key.
It'll let you access the elevator in the shopping mall. You should head there whenever you have the time. I'm sorry. I need to stay here for a while. You go on ahead.
Alright, I was wondering about that place. It's pretty cool. Is that the end of it? Hold on. Let's see. Head back to the commercial building, use the key. Okay, so we're pretty much done. We're pretty much done at this point. All we need to do is go, like you said, to the shopping mall. So, I'll see you guys over there.
This must be what Emil's key is for.
I'm kind of excited about this. I did accidentally see a screenshot while I was trying to look up stuff about this, so this should be cool. I don't know too much about it, but yeah, this is what we've been seeing on the title screen. It's a room full of lunar tears.
Look at all the lunar tears.
Where are we?
Thank you for coming.
Emil, what is this place?
You're running over the flowers,
It's the
Emil.
place from my memories that I worked so hard to protect. Or, to be exact, the place protected by the person I used to be.
Sorry. I don't get it.
A long time ago, I was created to be a weapon. A weapon that could adapt to any environment, and one capable of total destruction.
You're a weapon?
When the war against the aliens started, I decided to strengthen that weapon by creating copies of myself.
Interesting.
So, in truth, I'm only one of a countless number of Emils. Or we, I guess, worked with each other to keep our defensive lines intact. But the more of ourselves we created, the more our original memories began to fade. The original Emil liked this place a lot. He spent a lot of time here with people he loved. They were tough times, sad times, but the memories of that journey were his greatest treasure. And I have a few traces of those memories in my own mind.
Where's the original Emil now?
I don't know. There were so many of us that after a while, we just...
Oh.
And there's still something that all of us Emils need to settle. Oh, right. I should probably repay you for all of your help. Please take this.
We got a lunar tear.
It's said that a lunar tear can make any wish come true.
Thank you.
Oh, no. I'm the one who should be thanking you. You've helped me find some of my precious memories. Now I'll be able to keep pushing forward, even if I'm alone.
I'm glad to hear this track again. Is this supposed to be a representation of Kaide's, like, little shack, or... not? It doesn't quite look like it, but then again, I can't remember exactly what it does look like. And unfortunately, we can't hack that open because I'm playing as 2B again. Oh well. This is cool, though. Like, this one was definitely worth it. For sure. Even if just for this music and this room full of lunar tears is really cool. So it sounds like Emil made copies of himself, and to my understanding, Emil is supposed to be immortal, like nothing can kill him. And yet it sounds like the copies died, or at least got incapacitated in some way. So I wonder if the copies were immortal as well. Well, that was really cool. Anyway, that quest is done. Let's see what the next one is while I got you guys here. The rest of the Shut-In Robots quest, so I'll have to look that up. Alright, now I figured it out. It's called the Recluse. That's what it's called. If you remember, we had to hack this door and talk to this kid. Apparently, it happens multiple times. So, we need to do it again. Wait, you're that kind android from before. I hate to admit this, but my son has locked himself inside again. I figured he'd be over that by now. He tried so hard. I know he did. Fear's gotten the better of him, and, well, here we are. The lock is even stronger this time. Without your aid, I'll probably be standing here forever. Let me try hacking it open. Alright. so we gotta hack again. Place sure is elaborate. Come on, really? Stupid kid with his fancy locks. Sun machine. You had me worried sick, young man. I can't believe you did this again. I was scared. See, after I left the house, I started to like this one girl. Thought I was gonna short circuit whenever I looked at her. I never felt that before, and it was scary. There, it's alright. Next time, we'll go see her together, alright? Okay, thank you again, truly. Don't have much to give you, but I hope this makes up for some of your troubles. Some good stuff. Oh, feel free to come visit my child anytime you like. He seems fond of you. Kid's got issues. So there's one more, and I assume we kind of have to like reload the area, so I'm just going to quick travel away and quick travel back. Let's see if that works on it. Yep, it's happening again. Hello, my android friend. Can't believe I have to say this, but it seems my son has locked him again? He was doing so well. He even talked to that girl he liked. But yesterday he had some sort of relapse. So ashamed. Would you mind helping me? Okay, whatever. You're gonna love this one. You shouldn't be proud of hiding from the world. Besides, I thought you had a girlfriend. Maybe. But I'll tell you if you get my lock open. This is so stupid. Don't act like it's, like, not easy just to hack things. You're good at it. Oh, it's even more complex than before. Oh crap, we're timed. Oh wow, that was close. I didn't realize the timer on that one. You win! Do you even know how much trouble you've caused for everyone, young man? Well, do you? Okay, kid, spill it. What's your deal? I've been trying, okay? Went out and talked to everyone I saw. I even talked to the girl I liked. It was fun. But then it got hard, because you can't just talk to people, you know? You have to read between the lines and stuff. So I kind of decided that staying inside was way easier. But I have a dream now. I'm going to be the best shut-in I can possibly be. Next time I'm going to make a lock you won't be able to break in a bajillion quintillion years. Will you listen to my darling boy? He has a goal now. How wonderful. And it's all thanks to you. Don't mention it. Why do I have the feeling we're back to square one? So apparently some people have noted on forums, because like I said, I was looking through a lot of stuff trying to figure out what the quest was called. People have noted on forums that during, I guess ending C, right? Is it? Yeah, it is ending C when you're helping Pascal and you're like the village is burning down and there's robots eating other robots. That apparently well, you can't see in there. I did note that the door was locked, but if you look in the minimap, he's still in there, and apparently you can kill him by slashing at him through the walls. So apparently he did succeed in becoming the best shut-in ever. Even during the end of the world, he was still shut in. I don't know, I thought that was slightly humorous. Anyway, the missing Resistance members in Route C, which I did start, so we're gonna go finish that up. Alright, so it looked like for some reason, even though I remember doing it, and I'm almost positive I recorded it, because I record everything I do in this game, that it wasn't done. But I went and did the first part, which was out here. We went and found the dog tags on one guy. Next is the park. There's factory, desert. And apparently you actually have to have done Emil's quest already, so it's good we already did that. Emil's quest, you have to go down to that, down the elevator down there, apparently. Hello, robot zombie. Oh yeah, apparently this guy, this machine on the break is the only one in here that hasn't turned into a zombie. I read that online too. Thought it was interesting. So up here, I remember actually, I feel like I did this one too, but I'm not sure.
Man, there's blood everywhere. Whatever happened must have happened right here. Talk about a bad way to go.
Yeah. So I did that one. The next one is the factory, I think. So this one's it's gonna take me a little bit longer to get there. Alright, factory one's actually pretty easy. It's just right here. Or at least it should be. It's somewhere around here. Oh, right here. I missed it.
Alert. This is one of the Resistance members we were asked to locate. No vital signs detected. The unit is deceased. Alert. Emergency support request found in transmission records.
When was it sent?
Approximately 12 minutes ago.
That means they're still alive. Let's go.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Alright, so we need to go to the desert now. And they say it's near the central access point. I just saw, like, some fire spewing out of robots. Good God.
Over there. Initiating rescue.
Revenge. Claim your revenge. Avenge the pain of our comrades. I hate androids. Hate them. Choose them. Kill them. Destroy them all. Violence rules this world. Violence is all. Kill each and every one. Tear apart those who resist us. Kill. Kill. Kill.
Man, they're really violent, these robots.
You will die writhing in pain. Oh, hail the machines!
That was a lot of, like, robot hate right there. More robot hate than your body can handle. There we go. I think I did it
The
now.
hostile machine life forms have been defeated.
That was a lot of damage I had to deal. I eventually resorted to just hacking a lot. That was kind of the best way.
Alert. This is one of the Resistance members we were asked to locate. No vital signs detected. The unit is deceased.
Damn.
Analysis. All missing Resistance members are deceased.
I suppose we'd better return their belongings.
Alright, next step. Return to the resistance camp, the man will give you a reward. And then there's one more bit to the quest with the meals area, so we'll do that. And we found your friends, they're all dead. Face tells me everything I need to know. They didn't make it, did they? Oh, I'm sorry. See, this is what's left of their personal effects. Thank you. Now I'll just place these flowers with them. Flowers? Yeah, I'm just imitating an old ritual. The human race had many traditions when it came to mourning their dead. I know that it may not seem much to us, but... well, I just want their souls to find some peace. That's the wish I'm putting into these flowers at any rate. Thank you again for your help. Can I admit something? I'm relieved that I was too injured to fight. I'm relieved because it allowed me to escape. And there's a little bit left. I don't know if it tells me here, but I think we'll be good. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me what to do further from here.
2B.
Ah, I see. Okay. I think I see what the segue from this is. Ah, okay. That makes sense. So we've in a sense completed the quest for that guy, but then 9S just came to the realization I should try to remember 2B in like a similar way, which is what we're about to do right now. I gotta say, if it wasn't for the map marker telling me to do this, it's a little vague what...
Investigate tower that appeared from
I
the
know.
Hampton region.
Let's check it out.
It's a little vague exactly what you're supposed to do to finish off the quest, but I can kind of see where the thought process is going. He wants to remember 2B, so he wants to do a similar thing, and I guess what better place to do it than down here, maybe? Maybe.
I'm not quite sure what it means to mourn, or even if we have a soul to concern ourselves with. But I hope you're at rest, 2B. Sweet dreams. I'll be with you before long.
Guess that sort of reveals 9S's intentions with this whole thing. He's not really intending to come out of this alive. Ooh, okay. Let's look into that really quick. Oh, I never actually read these. Oh, I should have read these. Because these are some of the top secret, like the top secret Yora disposal that we got, but I never read. And I thought that was supposed to be a secret and I'd find it out later, but we could have totally read this. Let's see. A2 is a soul unit to return alive. We will install this personality data in the new lot of E models and use them in the security protection of this project. Which we learned that 2B was actually 2E, and 2B was just like a placeholder or a secret code name or something to protect that she was a 2E model instead, to my understanding. So the personality data from A2 is the same one that's used in 2B. Your disposal. This information is classified as level SS, meaning it must not be disclosed to anyone involved in the Yora project, including the commander of the bunker. The back door of the bunker has been set to open once the time approaches to switch to new models when enough combat data has been collected. The bunker will be disposed of by having it be deliberately attacked by machines. So at this time, all materials regarding the Yora project, including this document, will be lost, and falsification of the information that mankind still resides in the moon will be complete. That's not what I came here to read, but that's good that I read that. I wonder if any of this makes more sense now that I know more information. Did we read this? I don't remember this. Maybe we did, but I'm gonna read through it really quick. Only the commander knows this. Following the collapse of Project Gestalt around 3400 CE, the remaining androids searched for a way to revive humanity. But they were unable to discover an answer, and humans went extinct by roughly 4200 CE. Afterwards, the genes of Gestalts and structural information of the remaining replicants were recorded and sent to the storage facility on the moon. The news of humanity's extinction was meant to be a closely guarded secret, but rumors of the event eventually began to leak out. Having lost the one thing which they were programmed to protect, android morale began a precipitous decline. Concerned by this turn of events, Command designed Project Yora as a mean to lift android spirits. The first stage of the project was spreading the word among the resistance group that humanity was not, in fact, extinct, and that the last remaining remnants had managed to escape to the moon. This deception was supported by installing a communication server on the lunar surface to send regular transmissions. Said server was designed to be manned by as few maintenance personnel as possible. So they're just trying to lift android spirits. Is there any actual purpose to this, is what I'm wondering. Like, why are they wanting to raise android spirits? Is there a reason to any of this? Through dramatic alteration of the next generation combat unit project has been proposed at the time. Oh, sorry? No. The new Yorha models began to be manufactured. Official models were created following the implementation of data acquired from an experimental squadron. I'm assuming the A2 squadron? And were then deployed to all regions. Certain members of the Yora operations staff, however, were informed of the full scope of the project. These units were tasked to operate and protect the server on the moon. One of these is important. I think it's 10. We received troubling reports from multiple administration zones that the replicants have started to behave as if they've developed senses of self. It's currently under investigation what implications might have for Project Gestalt as a whole. As other disclosable matters have already been directed to the Administrators' Union, they've been omitted here. Alright. Did that one. Let me see what's next. Android who's looking for who killed their friend in Route B. That is vague. That is really, really vague, and I don't know where to go from that. So I'm unfortunately going to have to skip out on that.